everyone, and a happy new year to you all today. Myself and Dave are here. We're going to bring you an update of this week's weather. And unfortunately, as you can probably already guess, we're starting off with a double yellow weather warning from the Met Office. On me, Dave.
Yeah, a nice first one is for rain, what comes in later on today, right through into, I'll get my days right now, into Tuesday night. Then tomorrow morning, a wind one comes in and goes right through until Tuesday evening. And it's a disaster, even for us. Yesterday, a radiator decided it no longer wanted to stay on the wall and fell off a wall. And you can imagine New Year's Eve, split pipe, water hosing everywhere. We've managed just to do a quick fix on that. Then on top of that, my window decided that it wanted to open. It opened up in the gale force winds. The curtains caught my monitor, blew my monitor off and smashed my monitor. So now I'm using a temporary one, which is absolutely beep at the moment.
Which is why we couldn't give you our update yesterday. So we apologise if anybody was expecting it. It just wasn't going to happen.
No, so, we really could do. I was trying to fix emergency fix of a radiator pipes, and I'm not a plumber. And yeah, you can imagine trying to work out how to remove a radiator and cap hose pipes. And one of the bedrooms actually looked like a shower at some point when we turned it on. I forgot that we had to turn the cap off, and it was just hosing water everywhere. So yeah, we had fun.
Oh dear. Took your Christmas decorations down yet, Dave? I have.
Nope, not yet. No, son's birthday tomorrow. We do it after that.
No, I took mine down last night, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to looking at the tree again this year because I got tangled up in a complete mess with the lights.
No, as I'll come to this conclusion. Time goes too quick, and it feels like Christmas is overdone with. New Year's gone. We'll be banging on summer soon. Can't wait. Then it'd be time to get the Christmas tree back out. So I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm just going to leave the Christmas tree up all year.
No, I'm going to buy a new one next year. I'm going to have to. You didn't see the state of it as I shoved it in the cupboard.
I don't know. I might get a real one this year. Not sure.
No. Oh, well, that's gone now. So let's just get on with the weather. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's not looking too great.
No, and don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see this should pop up here somewhere if I'm clever with some magic.
Or down there.
Could be down there. Might be anywhere where it decides to pop up.
Oh, right. Let's have a quick look. Let's hopefully see. Hopefully things are going to work. Can you see that, Dave?
No.
Oh no.
And start the new year. Penny's computer.
We're going to start the new year with this was working a minute ago, honestly. Seriously, this was working a moment ago.
Oh, I got a giggle. Not right, normal people. See, normal people would edit this out. I'm just going to leave it in.
Right.
Oh, 6 hours later, we got there.
6.5 hours later.
6 hours later.
Right. Oh, come on. It's the fun part of doing these videos, really. So this is today, the 1st of January. As you can see, we've got an awful lot of rain now pushing in from the southwest. This is going to carry on throughout the day. There's some really heavy bursts in this. These yellows that you're seeing that are coming in, this is where you are going to see some torrential downpours. This is going to continue right through this evening. Let's see if I can get there. That's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Coming on to tea time. If you are out today, to be perfectly honest with you, visibility is really poor. It's horrible out there. This is going to eat this rain's going to ease off a little bit later. This is probably going to turn more of a mizzly nature, probably going to see some mist and fog. But that's later on this evening. And as we run through, there is a slight gap later on tonight.
And I mean, that's like we do get a brief break.
Only mainly over the north coast, mainly over here. It's towards the west. It's still a bit of a washout, to be perfectly honest with you. But one of our main concerns is leading into tomorrow morning. Obviously, you've got a lot of people that are going back to work. I don't think the schools are back till Thursday, but I might be wrong on that. There might be...
Yeah, some might. I think college is a Wednesday.
But looking through, going into tomorrow, this is not really loading very well. It's stuck. It's basically tomorrow morning's a bit of a washout. There's some really heavy pulses of rain pushing in, so you're going to have to be really careful tomorrow. Allow a bit extra time for your journey because there is going to be localized flooding. There is going to be waterlogged roads. It's just generally miserable, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got a small low pressure system. Well, not that small, which is bringing all this wind and rain that we're expecting tomorrow. So unfortunately, it's not really looking too good at all.
No, it really isn't. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's like somebody's just chucked a thing of paint at my screen. It just continues, and there's not even much of a break at all, to be perfectly honest with you.
When I put my weather models up, I'll show you slightly different because the GFS and the UKMO sort of run different. And at the minute, we're not looking at a snow chart with complete white. Penny's computer is trying to load these charts.
Trying. Right. Can you see this one?
I can now.
Something come up.
It has.
Oh, that's good. Right. This is my usual 850. And like I've shown to you before, there's that low that's pushing through. Right, coming right across. The greens, this is sort of like mostly your milder air. I mean, I think temperatures are going to reach about 11 degrees. It's not really going to be particularly cold. It felt chilly last night once that cold front pushed through. But this morning, to be perfectly honest with you, I've not put my heating on today. There's a little bit of a blip, cold cooler blip pushing through this week. But
you can't see it on these charts, and we will start putting it up. New charts that we will put up will be the 10s, and also we will start putting up air thicknesses and showing you a lot more different weather models this year and over the next video, so we can explain more. And it's to show you that there is sort of a polar vortex going on, and it is pushing down. Yes, the magic words, polar vortex. So yeah. And so right high up in the stratosphere, even higher up in there, the air temperature at the minute, so Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be about minus 80.
Quite cold.
Yeah.
But when you look at these, we're not seeing any particular cold over the next week.
No, there's not much. There's not much happening. We really need to see that purple, what you can see there. That is what we're keeping an eye on because that is shifting in from a northeasterly direction.
That is what we'll. This was over parts of the east at one point, and it shifted again.
Yeah, so we are keeping an eye on that, just in case it does start to nudge its way over. If we start to see them deep blues and purples, then we know there's a good chance of some snow, sleet, cold weather.
But at the moment, I can't see it happening. It's too far ahead anyway. You can't really predict the weather really in about 2 weeks' time because it keeps changing.
Yeah, it does all the time, doesn't it? So would you like to see my charts then, Penny?
Yes, I would, please.
Would you like to see them?
Oh, yes, please.
I don't mind. You can if you wish.
No, yours will probably work faster than mine.
Mine are really weird because of my monitor, I admit, but you have to get rid of your charts for a second, Penny.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go. One of them days, and like I said, a lot of people would sit there and make their video so perfect and edit all their mistakes out, but
do you know what? I think it's natural. We are who we are.
Yeah. And the other biggest thing is we've hit 100 followers on YouTube or subscribers. Subscribers, get the word right. We've hit 100. Yes, I know. We've managed to hit a magic 100. So let's carry on pushing it up, guys. Let's just try and get a bit further. So this is your GFS run, which we normally show. This is just your overview, and you can see this rain. And this is 3 o'clock Monday afternoon, and you can really see there's quite a lot of rain. It matches up to the other weather models that Penny had up, and it's a bit later on, like she said, we do get a little bit of a break, but then a low pressure, which is sort of tucked in between Southern Ireland and sort of Wales and us sort of area, it does appear, and you can sort of see it pushes in that band of rain, and them isobars get really tightly squeezed together. And I'll show you the wind in a minute. That's quite low when you look at it, like 968. That's quite a deep area of low pressure. Then it really stays mizzly then most of Tuesday night into Wednesday. It's still showing plenty of rain and mizzle, maybe even heavier rain. And it's really not until, oh, there's another low appearing then. Oh, that's a close one. That Thursday low we'll be monitoring, just in case it pushes a bit higher, but you can see it just skims. I think Old Cecilia get a bit wet. And the south coast of Cornwall might catch it, but that might push up a little bit over the next few days. We have to wait and see what that one does. But then it stays quite unsettled for quite a while. So most of the week stays much the same. Mizzly, wet, damp. The winds do drop for a while. But then, as you can see, sitting right up above Scotland, nice big area of high pressure. So next weekend, even though it's high pressure, there's showers sitting around, but the winds are looking likely. They're coming from a northwesterly here, tell by the rain. But we may have some dry weather for the following week, just a little while, maybe some mizzle, but it's looking a lot more settled, and it has done for quite a while, which is actually some good news. And try and dry up this ground. The next one is your 10-meter wind, so it's 10 meters off the ground, and as you can see, it really does start to pick up today. The winds today got to be 30, 40s. Later on this evening, they really start picking up again. Then they do drop for a while, as you can see here. But then during the early hours on Monday morning, they start picking up from a south or southwesterly. They will bounce about depending on your location. And they really do pick. Tuesday. Yes, I've lost my days. Tuesday. Yeah, so the winds Tuesday morning will pick up quite quickly. And it's right on rush hour when you've got all that band of heavy rain, you've got everything, strong winds. And I'll show you another chart in a minute. This is just to give you an overview of the winds. But yeah, it does pick up really bad tomorrow morning. But then Thursday, we have a little high pressure trying to build. But then, like I said, we've got that low pressure sitting to the sort of south. And that really will depend on where that rain band goes, but the winds will drop for a while. Then they stay quite low into the weekend, and then to next week, you can sort of see they're not bad, not the best, but they are light. That's due to that high pressure, so it might be nice, dry, light winds, and we might actually see some sunshine. These charts are a little bit, these are peak wind gusts. So if I skip forward a bit, and you can see a bit later on today, Monday, the winds do pick up on here, and this is indicated maybe 50, 60 mile an hour on here. That's later on tonight. But then we get a break, the winds do drop, so don't think at like 3 o'clock Tuesday morning, oh, the winds have dropped, there's nothing coming. That next little low, which is here, the Stop Island, will push in some strong winds, and you can see by this the purples and whites are indicating 60s, 70s, easy. We might even see some 80s around the coastlines. And once again, it really is right on top of rush hour, so it's not going to be a nice morning tomorrow morning. And I'll definitely make sure one of the team members are up. But then in the afternoon, the winds do ease slightly. They drop back down to be blustery, maybe 30s, 40s. Then I'm afraid to say Tuesday night into Wednesday, they do pick up. But then you can see by the lovely rainbow colours, it's breezy into Thursday. And that's what we're not sure about Thursday. It all depends if this little low here goes further north, then we'll get a lot more rain and stay windy. But you can see the winds do ease off. It's just breezy. Then high pressure builds, which will push the jet stream, I think, goes right up to the north, but I haven't got the charts up. So yeah, it's not looking too bad once we get away from the next few days. We just need to get past basically this week, and it's just going to be really, really windy, and that's what I don't like the look of. What about you, Penny?
I don't like the look of that because I know some people still got Christmas decorations up, but it's a fact that people are going back to work. Some people might even be going home from the New Year holidays.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, a lot of people will be traveling tomorrow as well, and you've got to have all that rain, all that winds, and it's not like. And the other chart I'm going to show you, this is the ultimate chart where we do get asked, is it going to snow? And I can actually say we're just running through the sequence. The blues are rain, purples and whites is snow. So as you can see, that low pressure sweeps through and it's rain, more mizzly stuff. Then that high pressure builds in, and then no. So there's literally no chance of snow for quite a while, unless you're in Siberia, Russia, parts of Italy, some parts of Spain, Italy, France, Germany, maybe Belgium in Europe. Then you go up to Scandinavian countries have got plenty of snow as well. So yeah, so we've got double weather. So double weather, yellow weather warning to start the new year, and it's really not nice at all. Really isn't. And we've got.
Put my kitchen light on in a minute. It's getting quite dark in here.
I was about to say the same. I'm just sitting here looking out the window, and the rain is battering. But the amazing images we got sent over on New Year's Eve, wow, like Mama Martus clouds. Okay, right. The hail coming in and wall clouds, and I was waiting for something major to happen, like a big thunderstorm or even a funnel, even maybe the T word now is coming in, and I don't like to say it, but they're coming more and more. People are spotting funnel clouds touching the ground, which is a tornado.
Well, apparently there was one now in Devon. Was it Devon, Somerset way?
Yeah, I think Devon, Somerset, I think North Cornwall may have had a little one. And there probably was water spouts around Cornwall as well, but we never got to see them or big pictures of anything at the moment.
Just shows how much our weather is changing. I'm interested to see what this year's going to throw at us, to be perfectly honest with you.
I'm the same. I'm quite intrigued. I think if we're going on trends over the last, so if we do a 5-year trend look back, I think it's going to be another warmer than normal year. I think we're going to see lots of records broken again this year. I do think we're going to see a lot of rain. I think we're going to see a few more named storms, just chuck in the bucket. I think the summertime is going to be hot. But I think this winter isn't going to be very pleasant once it starts again. I think February, looking at trends, we may have a bit of a cold snap. Or maybe even later this week, but long range weather charts do change. And as we've known before, I've known it a few years ago in February where it shot up to nearly 20 degrees. I remember that too well, sitting on a beach in February because it was hitting 20 degrees.
And then a week later, it's cold.
Yeah, then it was cold and it snowed.
But either way, it'll be extreme, whatever we get.
Yeah, it really will be.
Right,
so I am going to sign off for this video.
Yep.
Get it up, and hopefully it all goes well as long as we don't have any more disasters happening from floods, the monitors smashing. Do anything else, we should have another one maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll definitely get another one up this week. Anyway, so for now, Happy New Year, everyone. Stay safe. And don't forget to like and subscribe our videos.
See you all later, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.